Allie here. We're doing a day in my life. We started a little late though. It's already 1 o'clock. I went and got my nails done this morning. Got a little ghost on it. And then before that I studied a little bit. So nothing super exciting. I'm on my way to the school now for a study session. And then I have class until 8:30. And then it's time to come home and make dinner. So I'm just gonna take you along with me and we'll have a good time. I don't know how much filming I can do at the school, but I'm gonna try, but we'll see. I'm covered from head to toe in cat hair. And I couldn't find, I have no idea where my lint brush went. So I have to find that when I get home. So I just took my first quiz for anatomy. I think it went really well. I'm pretty excited to see my score. Probably won't see that for another day or so. Having my dinner while I still have the opportunity to. And we have break for the next 35 minutes. So then we go in and officially start week 2. So that's exciting. I stressed out about this test, of course, as usual. I think the right amount of stress. So my sister made me a sandwich for lunch, for dinner. It's turkey and cheese, and I'm wearing it because white bread is messy. But went well. Really excited. Study group was really nice. I think I'm going to study with them from now on, at least once a week, if not more. So I will keep you posted on how the day goes. All right. Hi guys. It is now 8:38 p.m. I just got out of class a few minutes ago and I'm headed home. So I've got kind of a long drive ahead of me and I am fully prepared with a little bit of a boost of caffeine. Class was good today. I was really tired. I think that I aced that quiz. I felt really, really good about it when I walked out, and I'm pretty sure I did pretty darn good on it. So I am super happy about that because I'm aiming high this semester. So hopefully with everything that'll really boost me up. Yeah, so that was today. I didn't get a whole lot done video wise, but that's okay because sometimes school takes it out of you and there's just a lot of things to do, so you don't always get to mark it in the way you want to. So I'll record when I can and won't when I can't, and that's just how it's gonna be. But that pretty much wraps up today, and I will maybe catch you up when I get home. But if I forget, then we'll see you tomorrow.
Today,
Guys, so today is the end of the day. It's 12:51, so it's almost 1 a.m. and it is time for bed. I spent the last couple of hours doing my study guide for my quiz next week. I got all but one question answered. Other than that, I think it was a pretty productive day. So I will see you tomorrow morning. Good morning, everyone. It is Tuesday the 12th. Just got out of bed. It's about 8:30. And I am going to study after I go inside. It's really beautiful out this morning, so I'm just sitting out here enjoying some sun. I'm gonna go in and make some coffee and do some homework. All right. Got my breakfast smoothie, got some protein powder. It's got all the fruit in there from the original mix. And I made it with water this morning because we don't have any sort of milks. So that is breakfast today. We have to get some milk later so that I can make some overnight oats so that I can, start eating breakfast like a normal human being. Good afternoon. So I had my smoothie for breakfast and I've been nursing some iced coffee all day, and I have gotten a lot of my notes done. I worked on some of my notes for one class earlier this morning and got half of a quiz done, and I am currently working on the notes for another class for the chapters that I have a quiz on next week. So I'm trying to get it typed out so that it's easy to read. I'm basing it off of my notes, and I will print that out and I will go over it with a highlighter and reread everything. I'm trying to set up a couple of study groups this week. I don't know that it's going to work out because I tried to set one up for a time that I actually have to work. So I'm going to have to rescind that offer. If I didn't have to work, I wouldn't go to work, but I really need the hours this week. because I got bills due. I also went through, my YouTube notebook and kind of wrote in some kinds of videos that I would like to make. If you guys have any suggestions, I would really love to hear it, because maybe I can do something. But I kind of wanted to go over like what it's like living on student loans and stuff. I thought that would be a good video to make down the line. I don't know when that's gonna happen. Probably when I'm not so stressed out about it all the time. What I should have done today is taken a couple hours and taken a nap. Got like an hour nap or something. And now it's too late, because I have to leave in an hour and 45 minutes for class. So it'll be a good day. But obviously, I'm tired. I didn't go to bed until like 1 o'clock last night because I wanted to. We got our study guide and we got out of class. And I got out of class at 8:30 last night. I got home and I stayed up till 1, finishing the study guide, just so I would have it completely done, and not have to worry about just getting the answers for the rest of the week. I could actually like focus on reading the study guide, which is why I'm going through my notes now, because a lot of that information came directly out of the notes. So I'm going to fine tooth comb it. But that's basically how today's going. I'm gonna maybe vlog a little bit on the way to school, and we'll see. Oh my gosh. Should make my yawning a drinking game. Every time I yawn, somebody has to take a drink of their iced coffee. But in the blog I'm adding, I kind of want to add a little bit of me studying in there. I didn't really record a whole lot this morning because there wasn't really a whole lot to record. I went through and finished a bunch of key terms. Oh my gosh. Apparently this iced coffee is not working for me. I went and finished a bunch of key terms for one of my classes. He gives us these handouts. Where did I put it? Come on. He gives us handouts that I can go in, and he puts all the key terms that we're going to need to know, and you just got to fill them in. Not gonna lie, kind of reminds me of going back to high school, but that's okay with me. It works. I think it's a good method, and I'm going to hope he sticks with it. So, one more drink. Anyway, I will get back to you guys in a little bit. I'm gonna go spend the rest of this hour getting ready for school. So, bye. Okay, so I did my makeup today, which I don't do very often. So, it was a quick 5-minute ordeal. Makeup is an ordeal to me. So now I am officially ready. All I have to do is put on my shoes, my scrub top, and my sweatshirt, and all of my stuff is packed in my bag, and I will be ready to go. So that's super exciting, and I will catch you up on the way. Bye-bye. So I've made a terrible mistake. I put a sweatshirt on because I was cold in my house, and it is so warm in this car that I am dying a little bit on the inside. So, opening windows just a little bit, so if you hear like a random breeze running through, that's what it is. But, so I am headed into school an hour early so that I can study there for a little while and not have to worry so much. Also, I get a little anxious and antsy and itchy when I have to wait so long to go somewhere. I'm so used to being at the school at 4 o'clock from last semester that this semester being there at like 6:30 is way different to me. I plan on utilizing that time a whole lot better in the future. So today I'm just gonna get in the habit of going into the study rooms at the school and doing some work there, where it'll be a little bit quieter. It'll be quieter and I can get on the computer and I can look stuff up and I can go through like their study materials, rather than being like up and down and everything at my house where, you know, the dogs need attention, the cats need attention, you know, I'm hungry, so I'm going into the kitchen and just stuff like that. So I should be pretty productive today. I am in a really good mood. I'm in a really good mood, and I've done my makeup for the first time in forever. Like, I don't do makeup very often, so like taking the time to like actually put some makeup on and, you know, pretty myself up for class. And then I've got my headband and I got a cute little bow. I need a haircut so bad. Like, my undercut is just shaggy as all get out, so I need to get that cleaned up. But I have an appointment on Thursday to get my hair colored. I'm gonna go dark again and get rid of the blonde, and then I'll just grow it out to my natural color and then just highlight and stuff if I want to later. I love the blonde. I really do love the blonde, but like when it grows out, unless it's like super long, it just looks terrible on me. So like, and I have like inches worth of root, and like the entire undercut is my natural color. So like I've got like these little tiny little tips of blonde, and then everything else is just dark. It's funny, when I was a little kid, I was a towhead, so I had really, really, really blonde hair. Because everybody in my family has really, really blonde hair except for my mom's side. So on my father's side, everybody's a blonde. Like, I don't really know if anybody wasn't blonde on that side of the family. So, yeah, I gotta get my hair done, but she's not cutting it on Thursday. It wasn't really worth like $25 to like shave my head. So I'm not doing anything crazy. There's no layers going in. I'm not trimming the top of it where the hair is long. I'm just literally shaving the bottom. And so I don't really want to pay $25 for that when I can go to like cost cutters and get it done for cheaper. If I was smart, I would just buy my own clippers and just shave my own head, because then I could do it more often and keep it nice. Because when it gets shaggy, man, it is shaggy. Like right now, I'm like in the in-between phase where like it's not quite shag, but it's getting there. And it just went on a really long tangent about my hair, but that's not a big deal. This week's gonna be kind of crazy. Lots of plans, lots of things going on. I think on Thursday I'm gonna take the day off from the school, from teaching or TAing, so that I can focus on things, and then maybe I'll do some DoorDash to kind of make up for lost wages. Which I haven't DoorDashed in like a couple of months, and I should really start doing that regularly, because if I go with my sister, then I can study in the passenger seat and she can drive, and then I can just drop off all the food and we can tag team it. So I don't know, I might do that a little bit. Sorry, I keep opening and closing the window so that I can get a little bit of fresh air. I just turned the heat down in the car. That's why it was so hot in here, is because the heater was on when I took my sister to work, and it just stayed super hot in here. Plus the sun is shining in, but it's only like 53 degrees today, and to think like last week it was in the 90s. So it's finally fall here. I'm really excited for some cold weather. I put my duvet on my bed, and I put it on like a week and a half ago, and it was still really hot, and it wasn't getting as cold at night. So I would like wake up like just sweating profusely because I was dying of heat in there. And now I still wake up really hot, but at least when I crawl into bed, I'm like nice and cozy and warm, because I get into bed cold. In fact, the funny thing is so that I can use my duvet, I leave my window in my bathroom open and my bathroom door open to keep my bedroom cold. And I hate the cold. I'm not ready for winter, but I am so loving fall. It rained and snowed yesterday, so that was fall's welcoming committee, was to get snow on the mountains. I mean, it's all completely melted now, but Tahoe got a bunch of snow. The mountains around us got a bunch of snow, so I'm gonna look up and see if Tahoe still has snow tonight when I get to school. I'll be able to tell if it all melted yet or not. But it's pretty high up there, so when they get snow, they tend to keep it for a really long time, like up into July. So hopefully not. It would be good for like the skiers and the snowboarders if we had some early snow this year. Not that that's going to be me. I can't do either of those things, but I would really like to go inner tubing up there this year, go up into the mountains and just slide down some hills. So that is my plan, is to go inner tubing down the mountain this year. I hope I get around to it. I mean, I did get an all-wheel drive vehicle for weather reasons. I might as well go up there and like take advantage if I have time. I mean, school does kind of occupy all of my time right now, so like we're still trying to figure out. Just this weekend we're supposed to have a party for my dad, just like a little family get together with my brother and sister and my mom and dad, so just the 5 of us, and we're supposed to barbecue. Mom's gonna make some burgers and stuff just to kind of celebrate my dad. Like, he's been traveling for work. He's been working out of town for pretty much the entire summer, and he goes back home on the weekends. But he got an unexpected promotion at work, and so he doesn't have to go up there anymore, and he can stay home. So we're gonna have a little celebration party. Oh, the yawning drinking game is still on the table, guys. Every time I yawn, you gotta take a drink of your iced coffee. Speaking of drink, my sister brought home this drink the other night from her work, and it's like a lemonade vodka mix in a can, and I can't remember the name of it, but it is so good. Dangerous, but delicious. So I had one the other night, and I put it in my Hocus Pocus wine glass because I wanted to be fancy. But it was really, really good. Gave me heartburn though. I think any alcohol gives me heartburn. That's just the way it is. Anyhow, I will see you when I get to the school. So I got some lunch. I haven't bought food from Starbucks in so long. But their bacon Gouda sandwiches are legit. I love them so much. As long as they're cooked all the way through. Sometimes you get them and they're still cold in the middle, and they're super gross. But I got that, and I got a pumpkin chai latte with half and half, and it is so good. So it's a chai latte with 2 extra pumps of chai, 2 pumps of pumpkin, and breve. Legit tastes like pumpkin pie. Anyway, I haven't had anything since my smoothie this morning, and it's already 4:45. So I'm starving. Anyway, that's how this trip is going. I'm still gonna get to school early so I can study. So that's exciting. And I think I'm gonna go over the handout that he gave us last week and finish working on that before class. So, alright, that was my quick update for today. Hi everyone. It is Tuesday night. I just got out of class about a half an hour ago. I am almost halfway home. About 30 or so minutes I'll be home. I'm very, very happy to say. Today was a good day. The information that we went over in class just kind of clicked for once. So I'm going to go home and review everything we went over in class, go over the lecture notes, do the quiz. I'm not going to submit the quiz until Friday because we will have another chance to ask questions just to make sure that I got them all right before I turn it in. Tomorrow, I think I'm going to try and work tomorrow night and then skip Thursday night. That way I still get my hours at work, but I can make it to my study group on Thursday because I am notorious for overbooking, double booking things. So of course I suggested a study group at 4 p.m. when I have to be to work at 5:30, an hour away, in a city an hour away. So yeah, that was dumb. So I'm trying to rectify that situation now, and I'll do that by going into work tomorrow night and getting some hours that way. Study-wise, classes. Like, we don't get out of class until 8:30, which means, like, I didn't even start class today until 6:30. Like, this is really, like, it's just a 2-hour class. And I don't normally start till, like, 3:30, so I can sleep in if I need to. But I want to study while my brain is, like, awake and ready for the information. So I figured since I just got out of class, right now everything's fresh, it's the best time to, like, go for it and study it and get all of that information. So if I cut back out and you miss something, it's because my camera keeps turning off, and I'm not sure why, because I just deleted today, I just deleted like a whole bunch of videos to make space, and I guess I better go through and do that again, because I don't know. I know that I have the double tap on the back. You stay put. Oh my god. I freaking hate people. You can come flying on that on-ramp like nobody's business. What was I saying? I don't even know. Oh, I'm going to study it while it's fresh, solidify that information, and then that should make it easier to recall later. So, yeah. I'm going to stay up late. That's the short story. Long story short, I'm gonna stay up late today. Plus, my sister doesn't get off work until 11, so I have to go pick her up anyway. So I might as well be awake for it, right? I mean, that's kind of reasonable, I think. Anywho, that's pretty much all the update I have for you guys right now. I might put in some study videos in here, in this video, somewhere along the line. Who knows? I'm still trying to figure out how these things work. So, like, I know that I keep saying this, but if there's something you want to see or something you want me to talk about or whatever, like, let me know. And I'll definitely, like, address it. But that's all I've got for you right now. I'm stuck behind a semi, so I'm gonna pay attention to make sure none of his stuff falls on me. Alright, that's what I get for watching Final Destination at a young age. Alright, bye.